Hello traders, Sean at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at the SPY, the IWM, the Qs, the DIA, and the IYT. We follow the daily, weekly, monthly time frames. We use technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, it's free, or click down here in the lower right-hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And traders, if you're looking for a new broker, Cobra Trading, guys. Been with Chad and Cobra for over 8, I think maybe 9 years now. Best in the business, easy to talk to. They're there if you have any questions or any help. Give these guys a shot. If you're looking to change brokers, at least call them, check them out, see if they can help you. And remember, tell them StockBookie sent you, or if you sign up on their website, I believe there's a promo code, use StockBookie. All right, guys, daily chart, Spider. We were down 385 on the day and 128 million. What do we talk about every day? Volume picks up. What usually happens? Down we go. Big line, guys. This is what we've been talking about for years now. Well, it feels like it at least. So, yeah, nice trend. You know, everyone's, Bookie, why are you fighting the trend? You know, I just don't short up here, guys. Sorry. I mean, these are nice bullish patterns. Pop, another bullish pattern. Now we're starting to run into some trouble here. Remember, guys, August 21st, 2015 was that 1,000-point down day, guys. Where are we? August 18th, guys. Pretty close to what's coming up 2 years ago, guys, and that was some ugly action. And hey, guess what? We were short there too. That's exactly when I first started joined StockTwits, June of 2015, and we were loading the boat short just like this. Same crap, guys. And then we got that freaking huge move. We covered it. We went long. I'll be long in these markets, just not now. But 128 million daily chart. It was a good sell day today, guys. We got. I still can't believe we actually broke this. Went to gap window, and gap fills right down here, right around the 120 or 242.12 area. That's a good sell bar, guys, and we cracked this big trend line we've been talking about. Like always, everyone's conditioned. We think it's going to bounce and go up. If we see follow through, guys, we get down into this area tomorrow, you better watch out. I've been saying 200 moving average for a long time. That's always the target, guys. It's just the way it is technically. And if it hasn't touched it in months, years, this is where it's going, and it's going here sooner than later. If these markets get to buy the dip mentality, we get back above the moving edge. This thing's got to turn around and go straight up, guys. Above the 50, above the 20, fill the gap. This thing goes up again, 250, 255, 260 area. Still slightly bullish. We're back below the 50 and the 20, so that bullish stance is about a 50-50 shot right now. But this big trend line, this is the one. I mean, we've barely been kissing it here. This is the time it broke through. So let's keep an eye on that. Tomorrow will be the weekly close. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm thinking, though, guys, we get a little more selling. But, I mean, every time it goes down, it turns around. I mean, look, it goes down, turns around, goes down, turns around, goes down, turns around, goes down, turns around. It's just conditioning people that the markets will never go down. Please, longs, be careful. That's all I'm saying. I don't really care what you do. But today we made some really good money on Q puts, and we made some really good money on BABA puts. And those were day trades, in and out. We kicked some ass. All right, let's go to the IWM. And we're going to look at this on the weekly chart. But, man, look at this outside bar, guys. We've been talking about this down, consolidating in the lower range of this down move. Let's see it. Yesterday we talked. Let's see if it continues higher and gets past here. If it doesn't, let's look for more consolidation. Bam. We only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 6th day, bam, we're selling. Guys, crack through here like freaking like butter. Looks like we're going to these low pivots possibly tomorrow. If we gap lower, I'm going to be looking for this area, 133.65, and then the 133 or this low pivot down in here if we start to sell. I mean, we can easily go down another couple bucks on this. So be careful in these markets, guys. We've been telling you for a while. I know I sound like a broken record. Overall, guys, great bullish pattern. Started getting in this channel up and down. We broke that. If we confirm tomorrow going into Friday, I think next week we're going to be filling some gaps down here possibly, or at least in the next couple weeks. Now we're waiting on maybe more downside pattern, or do we get back above these MAs? Tomorrow's a big day in these markets, guys. We haven't had a Friday sell-off in a long, long time. Watch for that. But this one, 251 down. We had some pretty good volume. Not as good as the SPY. SPY picked up good. I mean, it's okay. We had selling pressure, but yeah, just keep an eye on these markets, guys, especially if you're long. If you're short, what we're doing puts during the day, just short positions, get in and out, and as fast as we can, and then hopefully we get into areas, guys. I'll buy the dip. I don't care. I just want a good area. I want a good area low enough because this upside action and these all-time high, I just can't go for this. I mean, yeah, I wish I would have caught that, but I didn't. Oh, well. You know what, though, guys? I caught this one here. When it went back up, we did it again, caught that one there. Huge moves in these 2 days, where this one just kind of dribbles up. You get some pretty good moves, but these two moves here, guys, this is where you get the 100, 200 percenters on puts. We're still short shares in these, but I'm a day trader, guys. I'm shorting puts, or shorting puts. I'm shorting, I'm buying puts. I'll buy calls. I'll go long shares. I don't care, but just not at this time. If we come down into this area here, 130, I'll be going long, depending how it goes into there. But the Qs, guys, volume picked up. Nice sell day. Back below the MAs 1 day. Wiped out 4 days of gains. Let's see if we get some follow through. If we get some follow through with some volume, we could get to this gap fill around 139, no problem. But let's see how it reacts to this double bottom. I'm thinking a gap down tomorrow, guys. Why not gap it and then frickin' go and go for the gap fill, at least the gap window. But if we're really getting pounded, we're going here. But again, bulls, got to click over straight up, get above the 20, fill the gap, and then get on your merry way. Bulls, 150 target, 155 if it gets rolling. Bears, I'm thinking here around 130. And then we'll see how it sets up. If it comes in, bounces around, chops around, that could be setting up for lower prices, guys. So you got to watch out for that as well. But keep an eye on this volume, guys. That's going to be key in these markets. And let's watch these lower pivots, and let's see what it does. Let's see what the Friday close brings. For all I know, we go right green. We rally 500 points, and we go to the high because, I don't know, Trump gets impeached or something. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, just follow that news, too, because that seems to be driving markets. But today, I think it was the unfortunate thing in Barcelona. My prayers go out to those people. Terrible, terrible stuff, guys. Just unbelievable what's going on in this world right now. But anyways, Dow Jones, guys, we're talking about this 20 MA. Look at that. Boom. You know what? When it was coming down today, it was hitting this area, and I was like, man, you know, this thing better bounce. It's got to bounce. It's hitting the 20. I mean, they even got me a little bit conditioned right through it, guys. That's big. Not that we won't just bounce and go right back above. If we get followed through to the 50, guys, watch out. Next week could be brutal, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Made some really good money today. Been making really good money, actually, lately. A couple of these high flyers been getting pounded, and just day trading a lot and just doing what we do, guys. We're traders. I mean, come on. All right, so if we pull it back, we have the 250 retrace at 217. We have the 382 around 214.66, and so on and so forth. Got to get to the 50 at least. Let's see if we gap down tomorrow. If we get a nice gap down, volume comes in the first hour of the day, we're most likely going to continue selling. But there might be some options out there. It is options X. A lot of them are expiring. You know what they're doing? It's the first time in a long time they're actually killing the calls. Puts just railed today. I mean, it was just unreal. To put anything in the indexes were just freaking killing it, guys. So that's how you got to play this thing. Just keep moving along, keep trading, guys. Right now, volume was okay on this. Let's watch for more volume. Let's see the gap down. Let's see if we get a pattern. Let's see if we get an inside bar bearish pattern and then down. Get some follow through, or do we get a click over? Bulls got to get click over. Engulf that, do a reversing candle, engulf this whole red candle, get the gap fill, and keep this thing going. If it moves up, 225, 230, 236 area. This is still a slight bullish pattern, still above the 50 and the 200, still in a good stance. Let's see what happens tomorrow into the Friday close, and then we'll look at the weekly charts as well. Let's go to the IYT. Guys, remember the IYT, the lagging indicator. Talked about this trend line yesterday, 200 moving average. Then look, boom, hits it again, straight back up. We talked, it's got to get above this big red candle. Go back a couple days, guys, when it was up in here. We're talking about this. Got to get close above this big red candle to continue up. When you get volume like this, and you go up on Jicky Jack volume like that, it's just hard. That's why it took 4 days to get above this thing, because there's just all these sellers that came out here. It's just, as it goes up, guys, the people who stayed in here, they're going to become sellers too as well. So that's just the way it works. So up, down, a little bit of a channel inside this bar. This close here was weak, guys. We did close below 200 and the trend line. See what we get tomorrow. We did fill the gap too. Guys, we filled gaps today. It stalled out for maybe 20, 30 minutes, and it continued lower, everything. So there was a sell program going on, maybe one institution, maybe a couple small hedge funds, but you get a couple more guys out there tomorrow, you get 4 or 5 bigger sellers out there, you will be done. Telling you right here, 157.70, guys, is going to be coming really quick if this thing continues to fall. We still have double bottom, still have some gaps to fill and stuff, but at the end of the day, 157.70, that's what we're looking for. We'll look for the setup. I'm still thinking lower prices to come. We are, in my belief, guys, going back to the lows in November. This Trump trade crap, this was a bunch of crap right here. This whole rally was a bunch of crap. And when this thing comes down in here, everyone's going to be like, damn, that's unbelievable. Seen it before, seen it again. It's the same crap, guys. They rally it, and then everything gets smashed. That's what they do. We're right in an eight-year time period. I mean, look at this thing, guys. Come on. In the beginning of 2016, this is $115 of transports, and all this rally. Look at it stalling out up here. You can't really see it because I have all these lines up here, but look at this. This is the monthly. Monthly is still bullish. You're stretched from the 20 MA. Here's your price target around 150. If it really starts rolling, 146. Anywhere in this area right here, this is pretty much where we're going at this point. Unless this thing reverses, it's back above the highs and continues. But when you get a stretch chart and a nice run like this for the last year and a half, got to expect more of a pullback, guys. So just beware. If you're long, just protect yourselves. I said that for 3 months in 2015 before the 1,000-point crash, and everyone was like, whoa, dude, you called that. I said, yeah, well, it took 4 months to do it, but we have cycles out there, guys, that the markets follow, that we follow, and it's getting close, guys. We're in the range where anything's possible, so just be buoyant, stay alive, watch your trades, especially if you're long, and just protect yourself. Don't go too heavy in anything, no more than 10% of your total portfolio in any position ever. If you're doing options, you don't want to do more than 1, 2, 3% of your total portfolio at one time. If you put a $100,000 account, you don't want to do it. Your max option should be $3,000, and you don't even want to do $3,000. You want to do $1 or $2,000. If you get wiped out, that's 2%. If you lose $2,000, that's 2% in your portfolio. Just like shares, no more. If you have a $100,000 account, guys, only $10,000 in a full position, which is 10% of your total portfolio. You will not, if you get in a share position, unless you're in the VIX or something or an ETF, you need to let it sit for years. It should be fine. You're not going to lose the whole thing like an option. If you lose even if you lose 10% on a 10% position, it's only 1% of your portfolio. It's not going to kill you. Just like the NVIDIA trade, the Goldman we got out of. The price line we're about to get out of. We were getting smoked on that. We're in the money huge on that one now. Tesla, we're still sucking eggs on that one, but I've been playing calls and puts on that, making great money. That trade's in the green. Just like BABA today. We killed it today on some puts. Killed it. And my underwater trade, swing trade, you know what? I'm green now. I don't take huge positions, guys. I really don't. So when, shares, we did anyways, guys, you know what I'm saying. If you follow me, you know my rules. We trade everything. We will be long one day. Just be patient. I don't short markets when they're at the highs. I play them down. I'll find good support. Maybe go long for a quick call position or something. But other than that, guys, that's just the way I trade. So, all right. Again, everyone, thanks for following me. Thanks for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. I love making them for you guys. And so far, so good with a couple of these high flyers coming in real nice. And just stay buoyant longs out there. Just protect your trades. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by. God bless. See you on the charts.